Since 1948, the YSU PIN Award has been a distinguished part of Youngstown State University's rich tradition. Established by University President Dr. Howard W. Jones, the PIN recognizes graduating seniors annually who have achieved academic success and demonstrated outstanding leadership, motivation, and creativity in university and community activities.
I truly believe that my engagement on campus, whether it be throughout community service or throughout my leadership positions, have greatly contributed to the individual that I am today, and I do not think that I would have been nearly as successful as I was in my degree without them. Throughout all of these engagements, I have been able to meet so many incredible students and faculty that I would not have met otherwise. And all of these relationships and just experiences that I have gained from all of my engagements have truly contributed to my success in my field and have also further prepared me to enter the field of dentistry and have greatly improved my communication skills and my relationships with future patients and future people I will cross in my field.
When I was first thinking about this question about how leadership affected me, I actually had a really hard time answering it because especially over these last 4 years, I've kind of realized that the last thing leadership should be about is how it's affecting the leader. It should be about how it's affecting the people that the leader's around. So I kind of thought more about it and I realized that leadership has affected the way I view the world entirely, so how I approach every single day, right? Because a great leader goes almost entirely undetected. So they kind of do most of their work behind the scenes. And so I'd say probably about 10% of my leadership on campus looks like leading, and then 90% is how I'm interacting with people day to day. And so I think leadership provided me with that outlook that each person I meet is an opportunity to be a leader. Each person I talk to, I can hopefully empower, inspire, give confidence to. And that's deepened my connections. I've made some amazing friendships with my peers, my coworkers, my professors, employers, entirely because I changed my outlook on it and I approach each person as a leadership opportunity. And so it's not a position, it's not a title, it's how you treat people. And I think that leading has kind of changed my outlook on that, and I'm really grateful for that.
Entering YSU, I was far from a leader. I was failing classes, failing to pick a major, and failing to find my place. When I joined computer science, I found out that the only student org in the department was on the verge of collapse without a fourth officer, so I joined the board, basically just to keep the org afloat. Going from someone who was really never involved on campus to a student leader overnight genuinely changed my life, even if it was all from home for the first year. I even got my job on the YSU web team because I connected with our faculty advisor and I was referred to apply for the position. My experiences have helped shape me as a public speaker, a project manager, and a community organizer. But most importantly, I've tried desperately to make sure that all YSU students that have any interest in computers have a home in the Computer Club and Hack YSU.
When I first came to YSU, I never had expected myself to grow into the leader that I am today. Throughout all my experiences in my student organizations, I have gained the skills that I know I will succeed in my future. Whether it was leadership, lifelong learning, or responsibility, I have become the best version of myself, and I've even had the opportunity to mentor others so that they can reach their full potential. Being at YSU here, I've had the best 4 years of my life, and I look forward to calling myself a future Youngstown State University graduate.
Having the opportunity to be a student leader on campus over the past few years has greatly impacted me, both professionally and personally, and has added to my college experience. When I started college, I had a little bit of leadership experience, but I was also very timid and not very confident unless I was in my comfort zone around my friends or in the classroom. Over the course of my YSU career, I have developed into a more outgoing and confident person and have experienced so many different things I would have never seen myself doing without the opportunities and support I have received here. I also was able to figure out where my passions truly lie, within mechanical engineering and within community service. By being a part of such a diverse group of organizations, I was able to meet and learn about people from all different majors and all different walks of life. I am now proud to say that I can walk into a room full of new people and be the person who starts a conversation rather than the one who just sits and nods their head like I used to do. Without the experiences I have gained over the last few years here at YSU, both in student organizations and by being a student leader, I would not be the person I am today. I am truly grateful for YSU and all of the opportunities they have given me, and I will forever be proud to be a YSU Penguin.